for joining us on tonight's Eagle News and Entertainment Update. I'm Christina Gentile reporting from the Sanford Hall Studios on the campus of Georgia Southern University. On tonight's show, students meet with Career Service Specialist Amy Roll as part of the Know Thyself series here at Georgia Southern. And a Georgia man accidentally shoots his mother-in-law in an armadillo, all with one bullet. But first up, as former educators convicted in the Atlanta Public Schools cheating scandal learn their fate, there are fireworks in the courtroom, with most of them getting harsher sentences for refusing to own up to their crimes. Victor Blackwell reports.
Do y'all have anything to say about the decision today?
No comment.
This morning, 10 Atlanta public school educators now out on bond, some planning their appeals.
All rise.
After a judge sentenced them to prison on Tuesday for a years-long cheating scandal, changing answers on standardized tests.
Everybody in the education system and APS knew that cheating was going on, and your client promoted it.
Judge Derry Baxter doling out prison sentences to 8 of the former educators, punishments for the crime of racketeering, charges normally reserved for putting away violent mobsters.
There were thousands of children that were harmed in this thing. This is not a victimless crime that occurred in this city.
According to the indictment, the cheating conspiracy dates back to 2001, and for at least 4 years between 2005 and 2009, the educators altered, fabricated, and falsely certified test answers. 3 of the educators faced the harshest sentence, 7 years in prison and 13 years of probation, a punishment that some of the defense attorneys strongly fought.
I am making a motion for you to recuse yourself from sentencing my client, since you are not making your decisions based. Apparently, you're going back and forth based upon emotion. Yesterday we were ready to be sentenced.
You sit down, I'm going to put you in jail. If you yell at me, point at me.
You're yelling at me, Judge.
Judge Baxter actually agreed to leniency the day before sentencing, allowing prosecutors to offer plea deals on Monday, but only 2 took them.
I was trying to give everybody one more chance, and, you know, probably going to have tomatoes thrown at me, but, you know, nobody took it. Nobody took it, so, you know, things change. And all I want from any of these people is just to take some responsibility. But they refuse. They refuse. And I am convinced that your client recruited those 2 retired teachers and cheated on that test.
Thanks, Victor. In university news, Career Services on campus is offering seminars to better prepare students for the job search after graduation.
Has planned a series of events called Know Thyself. Actually, my intern, Paul Bradley, has coordinated all of the different workshops that we have done this semester, and the True Colors is one of the workshops within the series that he has planned.
I got an email actually. I was curious, so I decided to, show up.
So True Colors is a personality assessment. It's just a fun assessment that basically looks at your personality and kind of matches it to different colors that fit your personality. The assessment today was just kind of a takeoff on that, and we did the Harry Potter version. So you were actually matched with different houses instead of necessarily colors.
Yeah, my personality type actually fits with what I want to do, so that's a good thing. I'm trying to be a surgeon, and Slytherins, like under the list of professions that go with Slytherins, is a surgeon, so that was good.
And then we were able to talk about how the different colors or houses match up with different careers that would be of interest to the students.
Career Services will have another Know Thyself series event next Thursday, April 23rd at 4 p.m. in the Russell Union. The upcoming seminar will focus on future career plans and how to start the job search. A Georgia woman is recovering tonight after a bizarre shooting. Her son-in-law went after an armadillo with a gun. What happened next has a lot of people scratching their heads, including law enforcement. Tara Hershaft has the story.
Lee County Sheriff's deputies got a call like no other Sunday night.
Just all the way around, the whole situation was unusual.
Investigators say 54-year-old Larry McElroy shot and killed an armadillo with a 9mm pistol about 100 yards from this house on Gosa Road. The bullet ended up hitting his mother-in-law, 74-year-old Carol Johnson, who was inside the home.
The round ricocheted, or actually hit the armadillo, then ricocheted, went through a fence, and then through the back door of the residence, went through the chair she was sitting in and struck her in the lower back.
Johnson was not severely injured.
She was walking around on her own power and talking. It didn't appear to be too severe. They took her to Phoebe North.
James Morgan, the Dougherty County Extension Coordinator, says they actually recommend shooting the troublesome pests if you live in the county, or you can use a trap like this one.
Well, I first asked if they live in the city or they live in the county, because shooting is an effective way of getting rid of them. However, you have to be safe when you do that.
Authorities also suggest using a shotgun to possibly avoid a situation like this.
If they're going to shoot at varmints and whatnot, maybe use a shotgun, like I said, with a spread pattern, with a lot less range.
No charges have been filed in the shooting. And finally, tonight, here's a look at what's coming up in the next few weeks at Georgia Southern. Thanks for watching tonight's Eagle News and Entertainment Update. From the Sanford Hall Studios, I'm Christina Gentile. We'll see you next week.